run on over to the Ironworks pilot, who has obviously been waiting for us patiently. Yeah, we're here. Ready to depart. I'll send for Master Garland. Yeah, because of course Sid is spending time here too. So sometime later, there's Sid. We all expected another weapon to appear sooner or later, but not quite like this. According to Vardolan, after it finished laying waste to the headquarters of the 7th Legion, it took to the sky. Though this is not a massive blow to the Imperial forces, I am certain that Ali is on board the weapon. It must be halted before she comes to harm, and for that, I need the G-Warrior and airships to transport it. I see that one thing hasn't changed since your days as the Black Wolf. Your penchant for a gigantic war machina. And so, you have my blessing. But if this means the G-Warrior has another chance to shine, I'd be happy to oblige. Only this time, rather than have it unceremoniously towed by airships, I have a more dynamic entrance in mind. And how so? Yeah, courtesy of our new friend that we met previously, Miss Avelina. It's good to see you again, Shinji. Yeah, welcome back. From what I hear, we have you to thank for Avelina volunteering to help the Ironworks. Since she joined the team, our work has come on leaps and bounds. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to finally put my knowledge and skills to good use. And as far as I can tell, your target is the diamond weapon, the most powerful of them all. What's worse, its design incorporates all of the combat data and abilities of the other weapons, making it far more formidable than those you've encountered before. Thankfully, we've had time to prepare for such an occasion. Would you care to elaborate? Let me put it like this. Or rather, let Avelina do the honors. Thanks to Avelina's tireless dedication, the G-Warrior has been reborn. But there'll be time to explain more on the way. Come on, the Enterprise is waiting. Alright. I'm ready if you are. And away we go. So, on board the Enterprise as we make our way to our intended destination. Yeah, we got rumbling. Because we got something zooming in on us. Yeah, I might remember the G-Warrior from the Sapphire weapon battle. Very impressive, but may I ask what purpose it serves? Well, it's been given an upgrade. Since the objective is to rescue the pilot, we've added a means of capturing the diamond weapon. We've come to save lives, not to end them. And for that reason, the G-Warrior has been reborn. I present to you the G-Savior! Well, that's certainly quite a name. Yeah, it even comes with a Leviathan-style battle deck. So let's go ahead and speak with Gaius. Once again, Sid and his engineers have provided precisely what we required before we even knew it ourselves. Indeed he has. Due to the added complexity, we'll have Gaius pilot while Shinji handles the various armaments. Agreed. There'll be little opportunity for us to grow accustomed to our roles, but even so we must succeed at all costs. We'll do what we can, Gaius, as we gain access to the last battle area for the weapons dueling, the Cloud Deck. Yeah, for dealing with weapons, this is our last battlefield, and yeah, high above an overcast sky with the sun setting too. Suffice it to say, we are getting ready to go to a crazy place. So let's take a look at what we're getting ourselves into with the Cloud Deck. Intelligence from Warlid indicates that a previously unknown weapon is laying waste to the 7th Imperial Legion's headquarters. Though it seems improbable that the War Machina could turn against its creators, a letter left by Allie reveals her intention to commandeer the weapon and rescue her brother Alphonse from the Imperials. Together with Gaius and Sid, you formulate a strategy not to destroy, but to capture the rampaging machine before any harm can come to its pilots. And to go on this particular journey and fight this weapon, you need to come in at no lower than 495 on item level. Just so you have an idea of what we're getting ourselves into. And so, the Cloud Deck will serve as the location of our final battle against the Diamond Weapon. As the G-Savior prepares to lock onto its location high above the clouds. Target in sight, pin it down with a salvo of missiles, says Gaius. So before we even get to it, we'll try and throw out a few warning shots. Threat detected, returning fire! Yeah, the Diamond Weapon, to no real surprise, is retaliating. Somehow the big, massive G-Savior able to avoid that. And here comes another barrage. As the Diamond Weapon tries to escape. Able to dodge most but not all. It's still sending lasers our way. But we've got some good hits on it, so we have slowed it down somewhat. Which has allowed us the perfect opportunity to catch up. As we hit the Cloud Deck. Myself and my 7 fellow party members who are going to see if we can bring this thing down. So this also brings about remnants of Dunscape, the last 24-player Heavensward raid. Because of the fact that we're fighting this thing while it's on the one side of the field. But yeah, Gaius is reacting to what he's heard, but yeah, it's not going to be just one thing that we ride on, we have another thing that we can ride on. And we can actually warp between both of these sides, which is going to be necessary as we go along here. The big thing is to keep an eye on what you see and follow accordingly, because the countdown is going to get started here. Use these to get yourself moving. If we don't make it in time, that's instant death if that hits you. Yeah, there are some moves that the Diamond Weapon possesses that are going to be one-shot kills. It seems like everyone is content to stay where they are. I will take heed of that. Because yeah, sometimes it will... it always goes to the left on its first swipe, but it's random the second time. Also, we want to stay away from these lasers. Yeah, those explosions, we can't dodge those. We can, however, get away from these as best we can. Those will one-shot anything that's not a tank. Yeah, we're seeing the text going here. We got a spec mech AoE. Everyone's got to run to it. Yeah, we become all too familiar with these things these days. Yeah, so far we're doing very well. So now, we're going to have a situation where now it's going to shed its skin, as it were. And we need to run over here to deal with the Sephiroth-inspired Shockwave AoE. Now we gotta get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna lose our spare deck. So now we gotta fight the diamond weapon directly on the ship itself. And make sure we stay out of the danger as much as we can. But there's one particular move that caused quite a couple of wipes before, based on my previous experience from before, is this zigzag AoE. Gotta keep track of where it's going and where their last attack is gonna go. Yeah, don't move too soon or else you're gonna be on the receiving end of that. But yeah, the diamond weapon in this form loves to spam this zigzag AoE. So it's important that we keep an eye on it and move accordingly. Then also does this line AoE combined with that, and someone threw themselves right off. Yes, you can still fall off in a place like this. There are no guardrails to save you like there are on Leviathan. Yeah, that is not a luxury you get to have. So now we got to keep our eyes on this shockwave AoE. Stay away from that move, because it's targeting the tank. I am surprised that the healers are not rezzing. Alright, so our sweet spot is going to be right here. For now. So run over here. Now we got to run over to this side to keep ourselves safe from its last swipe. Also, I did that out of sequence, but that's alright. Yeah, we're already past halfway. So now the diamond weapon will now recloak itself in its original armor. So now we're back to unscathed mode, as deck number 2 returns for another go. Oh, watch out for them lasers. Ah, jeez. Also, the tanks are together. So now we have this to worry about. These are gonna trail wherever the person who used them is going. And we also need to escape. Escape! Yeah, I was like, geez, don't leave me hanging, I'm standing right on it. Yeah, the tank didn't make it though. Or one of them did not make it. Well, stop pointing those lasers at us. So now we gotta watch out for wherever... now there's no restriction on which side we stand on. Just so long as we stay aware of what's going on the perimeter of each deck. But yeah, you'll see how it's going right now. And, yeah, I was not paying attention to that. Yeah, so you finally swiped over on this side. Yeah, you finally swiped your card over on this side. But yeah, we're not in a good way, and we're starting over because there's... Well, actually, the summoner still can keep us going, but only if they res a healer. But no one's gonna stop this drop. We can keep going if they pick themselves up. We're back in the fight. We can keep going. Because yeah, we've come so far already on our first try. Yeah, we have come so far on our very first try with this. Explosions were on our side. Watch where you point that thing. It's like we're almost there. Gotta spread out though. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we are down to less than 10%. Gotta stay away from that. Triangles are bad in this particular run. Keep their lasers away and we'll coast to the finish line. But I gotta take this with me. I gotta run this all the way down to the far end. Run it down to the far end, we should be fine. Oh, was not the right call though. It doesn't matter, we got it. First try. Thanks to a well-timed res by a summoner that we had in our party, and then the triple healer limit break, the diamond weapon plunges back into the clouds and down to the ground. Victory is ours. Yeah, thank you to the G Savior and your red duplicate on that side for giving us the transportation that we needed. So yeah, Gaius comes back onto the top. We must reach the diamond weapon before the Imperials. Yes, we must. Let's not waste any time getting there. So once we make it on ground, passing through the remnants of Wurlitz. In all the years since the invasion, this place has wholly changed. I was expecting to find some sign of the 7th Legion here, but it would appear the diamond weapon has already taken them out of the equation. Well, that's good, right? I pray we are not too late. Yeah, there it is. This is where it ultimately ended up. Hopefully we don't get too close and then it suddenly explodes. Let's take a look around. Oh, look who we found. Ali is still with us, stumbling out of the diamond weapon. Ali! Yeah, she is obviously worn out. But apparently she's still breathing, I guess. Yeah, Gaius has reason to smile. But please take her back to Turncliffe. I have some unfinished business to attend to. I guess we can do that. But I think we're sensing something too. Yeah, I think he has something on his mind. If you're paying attention, there's more going on there than just Ali piloting this thing. Now to learn what has become of Alphonse. Yeah, we haven't seen him yet. If you have a score to settle, now's the chance. Show yourself! Yeah, why are we talking to this thing? Well, it's because coming up from behind, somehow he survived getting shot by a giant laser. Come to gloat, have you, Gaius? It's not over yet. Yeah, where are the rest of your lackeys? You certainly have an instinct for self-preservation. I'd expect nothing less from the coward who sacrificed his own soldiers to further his ambitions. How dare you speak to me of ambitions? You are the one who stood in my way at every turn! If not for your meddling, the Empire would have been mine! Mine! You really believe that? Enough of your delusions of grandeur. Where is Alphonse? Like, oh, him? Yeah, we don't know where he is yet. Why, he's right in front of you! What do you mean by that? Was he piloting too? Once you hear the answer, you'll kick yourself for not realizing it sooner. You see, in all of the previous models, the combat data was either incomplete or unstable in some way, making their performance in battle wildly unpredictable. But then, an idea struck me. And what was that? Rather than using data gathered in battle, I should use something a little more realistic. It turns out, that beloved boy of yours was quite brilliant. When he put his mind to it. By my ingenuity, he has been reborn as the core of the greatest machine ever devised. None but the great Lord Valens von Varro could conceive such a marvel. Yeah, in other words, he killed off Alphonse and put his brain in this thing. And to think that Ali came here to steal the diamond weapon to save her brother, only to find he'd already become a part of it. Perhaps it wasn't the reunion she'd envisioned, but I'm sure she was grateful nonetheless. Oh, that might also explain why Overmind activated all by itself. It was clearly an attempt to protect his precious sister. A fascinating anomaly, but I can't stand disobedience. That such atrocities should continue unabated is proof of the rot that has spread throughout the Empire. Yeah, Gaius is pissed about how his adopted children have been treated. And he's not taking it anymore. Your crimes and affronts not only to Golemold, but to all of mankind. And now, you will die. Yeah, you can tell because his eyes have rolled in the back of his head almost. Yeah, guy is using his trademark X marks the spot. But yeah, Valens is so confident that he can look at a tablet and negate said X. Have you forgotten, Gaius? I've seen your data. I know your every move. Such pitiful swordsmanship is a relic of the past, just like you. Yeah, so much for the gunblade. Well, why don't we switch to an armor-piercing round? Yeah. This one comes with a rocket attached to it. Yeah, how about trying taking on this shot for size? And all of a sudden, Valens is desperately looking at his tablet. It's like, where is this thing? Terminus Est! Cruciamus! Yeah, can't be fixated on your tablet to try and block this, Valens. But this wasn't in my data! I guess you needed an update to your system software. Yeah, take that. Yeah, that causes the blood to come out of him. But he's not down yet. What are we looking at? Yeah, we hear something going on over here. Reactivating synthetic oversight system. Yeah, the diamond weapon goes autonomous. And it's reaching out. It wants to give someone a hand. Yeah, hey Valens. Yeah, Mr. Valens is getting picked up and taken for a ride. This can't be! How is this still functional? Removing memory inhibitors. And now he's getting crushed. Ugh! Yeah, and how painful it is, even though he's fully armored. Yeah, let me show you something. A guy who's really pissed off. What? You? Please stop this at once. Let me go. Albert. No, Alfred. Wait. No. No. Even the names of those sacrificed in your twisted expanse are beneath your notice. You are beyond redemption. Yes, the spirits of those Oriu had killed off. Who are you to judge me, Gaius? Do you remember the names of the tens of thousands of men, women and children killed for the sake of your conquests? It's like, don't remind me. I do not deny the blood spilled on my behest, nor will I run from my past. That is why I fight, to prevent the wrongs I committed from being repeated. No! Stop, I beg you! Yeah, and here's more of the people who you sacrificed. You can't do this to me! I'm Valens von Thoro! Better than Gaius! Better than all of them! You can't end this way! And just like that, his armor gets crushed, his bones get crushed, and he's dead. And it's promptly thrown asunder. Yeah, we don't want you to see what's left of his mangled corpse. Alphonse. As the rain starts coming down. Alphonse, my son. I have failed you. Yeah, this was not the reunion he wanted. But this is not the end. I will see your dreams fulfilled. This I swear. I only ask that you, Melisondia, Recon, and Rex watch over me. As the diamond weapon tries to pick itself up. You're not gonna use the laser on him, are you? Father, the memories stored in the diamond weapon. Give them to Ali. Watch over her in my stead. Father, I cannot go on like this. Please. I understand. Yeah, he's being asked to be put out of his misery. And Gaius is crying he can't bring himself to do it, but he knows he has to. Thank you. I am proud to call myself your son. Yeah, who knew that Gaius could be capable of emotion like this? And so he does indeed put the diamond weapon out of its misery.